These famous book covers sold plays to readers, but they're not what sold the shows to audiences. What does that mean? I'm Will from The Theater Lovers. I'm a theater content creator and historian. Dot is asleep in her little bed, and she's snoring so loud you will probably hear her. And this is The Theater Lore. Death of a Salesman has one of the most iconic posters of all time. Illustration by Joseph Hirsch and text and design by David Klein. It has such a dirty charcoal kind of look against this blank nothingness. The text is sans serif, so it doesn't have those little feet that make words seem more classical. So this feels very modern for the 1940s. But the book's cover art is hand-lettered. I can't verify who did the hand lettering. It could be the illustrator Joseph Hirsch. It could be a different designer they had at Viking Press. A lot of that work went uncredited. It looks like he was cut out of where he was comfortable, and now he's alone under a street lamp, very lonely. And with the hand lettering, it's like as the world is becoming more modern and mechanized, here's this man doing things the old-fashioned way by hand. His struggle feels clear. It was clear in the Broadway poster version, but this feels desperate. It's like this man is isolated and he's put on the spot. I love it. It's brilliant. And let's compare this to the Broadway Streetcar Named Desire. This poster was done by Don Freeman, who did a lot of other Broadway posters you're going to recognize. The title is hand-lettered, and it looks like the figure in the illustration is looking out and then being called back by the person in the house. It's like this character has to choose between a very overpowering home life versus the unknown of a life outside of it. And the electrical wires going off into the distance give a really good sense of how big this outside world is. But again, what most people are going to recognize is the artwork from that original book cover. This is modern and stark. Designed by Alvin Lustig, very famous. Here are these abstract figures with this very modern text set in Futura, but now it feels very classic. This is so emotional. Are they dancing? Are they writhing? These two are holding hands, but is this one trying to escape? How oppressive this center figure feels, like they are just the void. I've seen this artwork with a red background. I've seen it sometimes with a pink background. This is a fourth printing. It's really fragile. But I love when they print onto the boards as well. Look how bright these colors are. So these are two classic American plays with different posters than their book covers. The difference is, who are they selling to? The Broadway poster is convincing people to buy tickets for a specific geographic location versus the books that can be sold anywhere. So they have to reach a wider audience, and the publisher decides what is going to get people to pick this up. It's amazing that these two have such great original posters and great book covers as well. Beautiful stuff. One last thing. On the end papers for Salesman, there is a sketch by Joe Milsner, the original set designer for Salesman. I just have to dig out a different book. Yes, that was a Joe Milsner sketch. The layout of this book kind of makes me crazy sometimes because it's not necessarily in chronological order. So that's a black and white version of this sketch by Joe Milsner. And then this, which makes up the cover of this book. Great set designer, but I really love seeing his paintings and his concept designs. Very fun to look through.